Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. This is me Fatima Business Swali and today I'm going to discuss this topic fashion designing turning creativity into a successful career with ChatGPT. Fashion designing is not only about creating beautiful clothes, it's about experience ideas, solving problems, creativity and building a unique identity. Throughout this discussion, I want to learn how fashion designing their and passion into profession and what skills are needed to succeed in their existing industry. So, without wasting any time, let's start talk with ChatGPT. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hey, I'm right here, ready to help with whatever you need. Just let me know what's on your mind and we'll tackle it together.
Yes, now I have in my mind a new topic: fashion designing, turning creativity into a successful career.
Ooh, that's a really exciting topic. There's so much potential in fashion design as a career, especially when you bring creativity to the forefront. What kind of aspects are you thinking about, like the design process, business side, or maybe personal branding in fashion?
Oh, okay, can you tell me please what is fashion designing? What mean fashion designing?
Absolutely. Fashion design is basically the art and process of creating clothing and accessories. It involves everything from sketching designs and selecting fabrics to pattern making and overseeing production. A fashion designer combines creativity with technical skills to bring ideas to life, often reflecting trends, cultures, or their own unique vision.
Okay, so how can I start my brand like fashion designing?
That's a great question. I'd say it starts with defining your vision, like what's your style, what's your unique point of view. Then you can start sketching, researching fabrics, maybe even take some short courses on design and pattern making. And once you have some pieces, you can promote them online or at small events. Just start small and grow step by step.
Yes, okay. So,
Yeah.
uh, like how can
If you
I start my business in fashion designing?
Great. So once you have a few designs in mind, you can start by building a brand identity. Think about your brand name, logo, and a clear message. Then set up an online presence like a website or social media channels to showcase your work. And then don't forget to research production, whether you produce yourself or find a manufacturer. It's all about those first steps.
Okay, so
Yeah.
uh,
If you have any other questions,
yes, I have some more questions. Why is fashion designing considered a form of art and creativity?
That's a beautiful question. Fashion design is considered an art form because it's a way of expressing ideas, emotions, and identity through garments. Just like a painting or sculpture, it evokes feelings and tells a story. Plus, it often pushes boundaries and redefines trends, which is super creative.
Okay,
I'm glad
so
that made sense.
yes,
If anything,
what
of course.
skills are the most important for becoming successful fashion designer?
That's a great question. So, some key skills include strong creativity and a good eye for detail, since you need to design unique pieces. You also need technical skills like sewing, pattern making, and knowing how to work with fabrics. Plus, business and marketing skills are super important because you'll need to promote yourself, manage budgets, and understand your customers.
Okay, how can a beginner start learning fashion designer from home?
Perfect. You can start right from home by exploring online resources. There are tons of platforms like YouTube, Coursera, or Skillshare offering beginner courses in fashion sketching, pattern making, and even fashion business. And you can practice by sketching daily, experimenting with fabrics, and maybe even starting a small digital portfolio to share your progress.
Okay, how do fashion designing find inspiration for new designs? Hello, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, can you hear me? Hello, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Of course, I'm still
Okay.
here. If you have more questions or anything else you're curious about, whether it's fashion design or anything else, just let me know.
Yes, I have some more questions about fashion designing. So, how can fashion be used to express personality and culture?
Oh, that's such a great point. Fashion is like a visual language. What we choose to wear says a lot about who we are, our mood, and even where we come from. Designers often draw from cultural symbols, traditional attire, or even personal stories. So, by wearing certain styles, patterns, or colors, we can express our roots, values, and creativity in a really powerful way.
Okay. How can fashion be used to express uh, technology play in modern fashion design?
That's a really cool area. So, technology is playing a huge role, like smart fabrics that can change color or integrate sensors. Designers also use 3D printing for unique structures and digital platforms for virtual fashion shows. So, really, tech is expanding what's possible in design and allowing people to express themselves in new, cutting edge ways.
Okay. Why is understand customer needs important in fashion?
That's super important because at the end of the day, fashion is about connecting with people. When you really understand what your audience values, whether it's comfort, culture, sustainability, or a certain aesthetic, you can design pieces that truly resonate. And that connection drives loyalty and success in the long run.
Okay. How can fashion designer update with changing trends?
Great question. Fashion designers stay on top of trends by following fashion shows, reading industry magazines, and keeping an eye on social media influencers. Networking with other designers, attending trade shows, and even using trend forecasting platforms helps them predict what's coming next, so they can pivot their designs accordingly.
Okay. mm, What
Yeah, if anything else pops into your mind, whether it's more about trends, business, or even creative inspiration, just let me know. I'm happy to keep exploring this with you.
what can students do today to prepare for a future in fashion design?
Ooh, great question. I'd say students can start by building foundational skills like learning to sketch, sew, or experiment with digital design tools. They can also research designers they admire, follow trends, and even get hands on with small projects like making a capsule wardrobe. And staying curious, learning about sustainability or tech will give them a big edge in the future.
Okay, why is confidence important when presenting your designs?
That's so key. Confidence really helps you convey your vision clearly and passionately. When you believe in your designs, your audience trusts you. They see your dedication and it helps them connect with your work. So, practicing, being prepared, and just owning your creative voice makes a huge difference.
Okay, how can social media help fashion designer grow their brand?
Oh, social media is such a powerful tool. It lets designers showcase their work to a global audience, connect with followers, collaborate with other creatives, and even get direct feedback. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Pinterest are perfect for building a brand aesthetic, attracting customers and staying top of mind in a fast moving industry.
Okay, how can
Yeah,
social media, what lessons can aspiring designer learn from successful fashion entrepreneur?
that's a great angle. Aspiring designers can learn so much by studying the journeys of established designers, like how they built their brand, navigated challenges, and stayed innovative. They can pay attention to things like networking, the balance between creativity and business, and how they stay adaptable. There's a lot of inspiration and practical wisdom in those success stories.
Okay, how can fashion contribute to sustainability and environmental awareness?
That's a really important topic. Fashion can contribute by using eco friendly materials, reducing waste through things like upcycling, and choosing ethical production methods. Designers can also educate consumers, encouraging them to buy less, choose better, and be more mindful of fashion's impact on the planet.
Okay, what are some common mistakes new fashion designer make?
Yeah. So some common mistakes include skipping the business side, like not planning budgets or a marketing strategy. Another one is neglecting to research their target audience so the designs don't connect. And sometimes they rush production or don't iterate enough. So taking time to refine designs and get feedback is key.
Okay. How can a designer stay motivated when facing criticism and rejection?
That's such a tough but real part of the journey. Designers can stay motivated by reminding themselves where they started, seeking out a supportive community, and using criticism as a tool for growth, not a setback. And staying curious, learning new skills, or experimenting with fresh ideas helps them keep going and trust their own vision.
Okay. How can fashion design create a positive impact on society?
Absolutely. Fashion can promote inclusivity by embracing diverse body types, cultures, and identities. It can also drive awareness. Designers can spotlight social or environmental issues through their collections. Plus, fashion can boost confidence, helping people express themselves authentically. So it really has a ripple effect.
Okay, so my last question, how can fashion design create a positive impact on society?
Yeah, absolutely. So, fashion design can inspire confidence by helping people feel seen and represented. It can also drive social change by raising awareness of important issues, promoting sustainability, and celebrating diversity. So, when designers align their creativity with purpose, fashion can really uplift communities and spark positive change.
Okay, thank you so much for inspiring discussion, ChatGPT. I learned that fashion designer is a combination of creativity, innovation, hard work, and business skills. Success in fashion design not come only from talent but also from continuous learning, confidence, and determination. By developing my skills and staying committed to my goals, I can turn my passion for fashion into meaningful and successful career. So, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this amazing conversation. Goodbye.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad this conversation helped you. I'm cheering you on as you take those next steps. Just keep that passion alive. Good luck and take care.